43.
Number 43.
43.
Can we possibly do this intro any different?
We could.
Hey! Man.
Well,
we got this.
things suck pretty hard, so let's celebrate it.
All right. Here's Don.
Lift. Separate.
Oh, yeah.
Sip. This week we are drinking a California lager from Anchor Brewing in San Francisco. And it's one of my favorites. Chris doesn't care for it as much, but...
Time for Damascus, buddy.
Yeah, let's go to Damascus.
Take care of that. Oh, it's painful.
Well, many of you know my Uncle Ed passed away, unfortunately. A lot of you guys are out there pulling for him, praying for him, and whatnot. So we're going to open with a song I'm certain I sang with him in church at least once on one of his visits to California. He's from Wisconsin, by the way, so if there's any Wisconsinites out there. This is one of the oldest hymns I know. This world's not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving uncle looking down from glory land. I don't expect to stop until I kneel to shake his hand. He's waiting now for me in heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Yes.
Go get him, Uncle Ed.
That's a good one, man.
Check it. Oh, yeah.
Been beat up and battered around, been sent up and I've been shut down, but you're the best thing I've ever found. Handle me with care.
Reputation's changeable, situation's tolerable, but baby, you're adorable. Handle me with care.
I'm so tired of being lonely, I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care?
Everybody got somebody
great group.
I have those guys to thank for the whole Lost Dogs thing that happened because, they proved that you could put a bunch of egos together and you might get a good record out of it. You might get some, It doesn't usually work. So they got lucky. I'm amazed they did that. I think it's because they had Roy Orbison.
It's in the songs, man.
That, too. They had great tunes, and they had so much respect for Roy,
That was so well done, though. I mean, each thing they did, it was so well cast,
I know. It was really good. I'm really glad they got that done because some of those guys aren't with us anymore, unfortunately.
Did Harrison write that or Jeff Lynne? Who wrote that song?
I think Harrison wrote it.
Or they each wrote parts.
So. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I think people should be able to tune into the show to learn what happened.
I can't study all the history.
Confused guys.
I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding. I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let him catch me, no, not gonna let him catch the midnight rider. Help me. Boy, that's a great old one, man. That goes back 50 years now.
Man,
Can you believe it?
I'm still working on that Beck lyric.
What is this about that?
It's that,
Did he sample that or something?
Baby, so why don't you kill me?
Did he sample that record and do a rap over?
It sounds like it's off that riff, yeah. But it's a good one. And something about chimpanzees or something. Oh.
Don't know why I love you like I do. All the changes you put me through.
Yeah.
Take my money, my cigarettes. Haven't seen the worst of it yet. I wanna know, can you tell me, am I in love to stay? Take me to the river, drop me in the water. Take me to the river, put me in the water.
me to the river. Yeah. Oh, dip me in the water, washing me down, washing me.
Hug me, squeeze me, love me, tease me, till I can take no more. Yeah, get me in the water, drop me in the river, push me in the water. Drop me in the river, washing me down, washing me down. Yeah, take it. I don't know why I love you like I do. All the trouble you put me through. 16 candles there on my wall, and here am I, biggest fool of them all. I wanna know, can you tell me how love is dead? Take me to the river, drop me in the water. Woo. Take me to the river, drop me in the water, washing me down, washing me down. Up the river. Dang, man, that's hard to do on an acoustic guitar. It's just
It's easy to talk about. Yeah, let's just do that. And it's like, whoa.
no, man. There's
Now
a
we're
whole
doing
lot,
it. That
Whole
just
lot
happened.
of. That is one of my favorite singles of all time. It's just on the radio. It's just so hypnotic. I was never a big Talking Heads fan, but they had their moments. And when I went to see them, man, I saw that Stop Making Sense.
Oh, yeah.
That blew my mind. I mean, wow.
That's the one that opened with, he just had the beatbox.
Yeah, he had the beatbox.
and then
So I
they
have this
just-
tape. I want you to hear the
started
song. And
adding
he
all
puts
the
that
people.
in, and each one adds.
Yeah,
and
that's
plus,
great.
the Tom Tom Club had that hit single on at the time. So they broke down in the middle of the show to do the single and become the Tom Tom Club. So they were promoting this hit single that was a side project of the band. And it was all genius. And the movie...
they were
Who
doing
did
it,
the
yeah.
movie? Because the movie was exactly like the concert. When I watched the movie, I went, "This is as good as when I went and watched it."
I think it might be Scorsese.
Who did? Somebody like that for
Somebody
sure.
had it, yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, we
Well-
were talking about Ricky Nelson last week and how we need to start doing it. This was the last sort of big hit he had. This was later in his life. And Bruce has requested that we do this, and I always kind of liked it. Yeah.
About there?
Yeah. I went to a garden party, reminisce with my old friends, chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. miles around, everyone was there. Yoko brought her walrus, there was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes hidden Dylan's shoes, wearing his disguise. And it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Da 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 da. Played them all the old songs, thought that's why they came. No one heard the music, we didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. When I sang a song about a honky-tonk, it was time to leave. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Da 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 da. Someone opened up a closet door, and out stepped Johnny Be Good, playing guitar like a ringing a bell, and looking like he should. So if you gotta play garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. Da 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 da. You see, you can't please everyone, but you got to please yourself. I hope I messed that up because I was. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's mellow, man.
It was Jonathan Demme.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Demme.
Demme. Right.
Hey, how's it going, man?
How you doing, brother?
Hey,
man.
what's happening? We got some guests in the studio
Yeah,
today.
good drop by. It's Roscoe from Fresno. Roscoe from Fresno.
Do they still call it Fresburg?
Yep. Or the no.
The no, as in N-O?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Cause Fresno.
Oh, the no. Oh gosh,
It's
I
either
guess
that or
I
the
can't.
Frez.
No, it's
the
like
Frez.
the Frez.
The Frez.
Oh, is that 2 pages? No, I think it's only 1 page, my friend. Okay. Yeah, I think it is.
You know, I was thinking about it. You know, if the leader came from there, would he be the president?
The president. That's stupid.
All right.
All right.
What do we got here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm gonna get nervous now. You guys turn the other way.
Yeah, you guys, let's get the chatter. Let's get the Fresno old school down a notch. Okay, let me see. Here we go. About there.
That's to you. You said it was slower than I was taking it.
Hey, a quick shout out. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, how you doing?
Thank you for joining us again. Number 43.
Yeah,
Wow.
can you believe it?
It just keeps going. It's like life.
Well, if you're lucky, for some.
For some. For us, thus far. Okay, well, yes, we're postcards from Still Here. Okay, ready? About there?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. I won't back. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. I won't back. Hey, I will stand my ground. And I won't back down. Well, well, I
know what's right. I got just one life in a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I'll stand my ground and I won't back down. I won't back. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out.
I won't back.
Hey, I stand my ground, and I won't back down.
I won't back.
Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. I won't back.
Hey, I'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down. No, I won't back
That was interesting. Dude, I didn't know you were going to throw me a verse on that.
Well,
It was great.
I
was
can't
like,
remember if I
whoa.
was or not, so I said, well,
Take it.
better take it.
Well, now for more adventures in Can We Do This With Two Guys land.
Well, we played this in our old Safe as Milk band, which we've talked about a few times. About, I don't know, 25 years ago. Yeah. About 25 years ago, we put together an expanded 77s and called it Safe as Milk because I just put that album out and we wanted to go play places and have a big group. So we got Mark, of course. We had Michael Gregory,
Carrie,
Kerry Avery on percussion,
Pete Lehman,
Pete Lehman on horn, and
Scott on
did
keyboards.
Scott play keyboards? Was
Well-
he in the band? I can't
Well,
remember.
he did Cornerstone, I remember he did.
He
with
did,
us.
but I don't know if he was in the band that
The
played
original-
locally or not.
yeah,
I
yeah,
really
maybe-
don't remember.
maybe he wasn't.
Maybe he was, because Gregory played keyboards a little bit.
That's right. It was Gregory. I think before Scott.
But we had so much fun. It's one of my favorite band experiences of my whole life. And you know, we did it for a month. We got a booking downtown at this place called On Broadway.
Yeah, it was a little jazz club. We were cool.
Going there on a Monday night, had my name on the marquee, Michael Rose, Safe as Milk. I went, I kind of like that.
You
know?
really made it, man.
Yeah, I made it. And then we took it to Cornerstone. So many of you saw that show.
for a minute,
It was a legendary show, and it ended up someone recorded it and ended up being a live album eventually. And it got filmed too. The film's out there.
Wow.
So we want to bring that back in a couple different ways. One is in a studio setting where we write and record specific material for not just that band per se, but a little bit more
Exploration
of
vibey,
production.
yeah.
When you think of Pet Sounds by Beach Boys, or what's some other ones you've been bringing up
Beatles
to
stuff,
me? Yeah,
like,
Beatles stuff.
this Roxy music,
and,
different kinds of things.
Yeah, just stuff that isn't your typical sort of 77s blues rock craziness. It's like something that comes from a different place. So we're gonna do a song that we did back then. It did get recorded, came out on one of those fan club albums 20 years ago, and Bruce says he doesn't like his drum part, but I thought he did a great job.
On the live thing?
Yeah, on the live thing.
Oh, well, it wasn't as tasteful as I could probably play it now. But I remember this record when it came out was really, really captured my mind.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really, really, you were talking about, oh my gosh, whoa. You were talking about the Talking Heads having a real trance in that track, and this whole record was, this whole band's experience like this
album
was
was a trance.
Well, so
Now the party's over, I'm so tired. Then I see you coming out of nowhere. Much communication in emotion, without conversation or a notion. The samba takes you out of nowhere, and the background's fading out of focus. Yes, the picture's changing every moment, and your destination, you don't know it. When you boss it over, there's no holding. Would you have me dancing out of nowhere? we're going to do one now that we haven't done yet. On what album? Say Your Prayers. And I was trying to learn this. I can't remember how I tuned it. It had all this weird tuning. But Harmon's on this thing. And he's playing bass, but it's all backwards.
Yeah, that's right. I noticed that.
And there's like a 7-minute solo where he's just playing bass backwards. Like he played a solo and then flipped the tape upside down or did whatever he did. And it's all... And then there's more than one bass coming in, you know. It's pretty cool. I haven't listened to it only a couple times since we did it, but pretty crazy. Come sit in the silence, bask in the beauty of your emptiness. Come roll in the ragweed, ride in the comfort of your brokenness. You're a broken mess right now. You do not know just how you're gonna make things glide. Come sit in the silence of the Savior and His goodness right now. Go.
Oh, I thought it was coming back around. I thought we were going for the second bass solo here. That was nice, man. Nice
Cool.
piece. You could probably do more with that.
A little shorty, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to do an old hymn now. There's another one from my uncle. Elvis recorded this. Many Southern gospel quartets have recorded this. Shackled by a heavy burden, 'neath a load of guilt and shame, then the hand of Jesus touched me, and now I am no longer the same. He touched me, oh, He touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know He touched me and made me whole. Since I met this blessed Savior, since He's cleansed and made me whole, I will never cease to praise Him. I'll shout it while eternity rolls. He touched me, oh, He touched me, and oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something me, and oh, the joy that flood my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole. Ooh, he touched me and made me whole.
Well, that was quite a
I didn't think I was
journey.
going to do the mod.
That was quite a journey
Do
there.
the modulation.
Was that?
Well, you
It's
know,
kind of
these
like a kaleidoscope.
Well, Elvis, you know,
Was that real?
A lot of these
Was that for
gospel
real?
quartets, they do the thing where they do the modulation, right? Usually they'll go up one step.
Right.
This one goes up from the, let's see, how did I go
Was that
get
what?
there?
So you did that right?
Yeah, I did it right, but you should have heard how they, oh, he touched me, oh, he touched me. You know, it's a
really
big
going for it.
operatic.
Oh, wow.
And oh, the joy. And Elvis went for it, man, and he got every note except the very last one. I hear them back him off the mic, and the quartet guys took it over, but my God, he could really... He sang this
belted.
stuff better than he sang anything else.
Wow.
I mean, he should have been a gospel singer, but
Well,
I think he was a frustrated.
Though. He was.
Yeah, he was. He actually made it work. But that was his original thing. He used to hang around these quartets. He'd go to the auditorium and beg to sit in and stuff, and they didn't. He was going to join a junior version of the Blackwood Brothers, but his voice wasn't good enough at the time.
Oh,
but it was later on. He eventually got to the point where he was as good as any of those guys. But, you know, he was a kid. He was still, you know, so he went into rock and roll and blues, and the world's never been the same. But it all started with this kind of stuff.
You know, if you can't make it with the chorus, you just sing lead.
Right. Well, I think that's kind of what he did. I mean, another interesting thing is he used a gospel quartet for all his records. After the Sun record period, when he got his big contract, he had the Jordanaires on almost every record. And that, I mean, if you go to the 50s, you don't have an awful lot of people from that era, you know, with a gospel quartet on the records. That was unique. And I think that's why those all still sound really good.
You know, in the mid '90s, I went to Nashville and was Wynonna Judd's drummer for.
That's right.
A couple years, something.
That's right.
And I played with all those great guys. And I remember going in to speak with their manager, and it was Larry Strickland.
He worked with Elvis.
He was a Jordanaire, I believe.
Oh, well, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get any
He was
stories
the low,
out of him?
yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the big low vocal guy. Man.
Wow.
He ran. He ran the Judd House. So I guess whatever that management company was, but Curb Records or something like that. You know those guys. But yeah, I remember that because Larry he sang with Elvis. So I'm like, wow. And I worked with Jim Horn. Had I only kind of realized I didn't even realize Jim Horn had done Pet Sounds when I was touring with him. You know what I mean?
He toured with the Stones too.
Yeah, yeah. And he did. Harrison did Bangladesh, but he did
he was in that band. Yes, you're right.
Things. But okay, what do we got, buddy?
Well, we're deep in the hymn show now, so we're going to do one that we've done before, but I like to do it once in a while. It's called the Lutheran Hymn. Sing along with us if you know it. I sing praises in the morning. I sing praises in the day. I sing praises every evening. I sing praises always. You are there every dawn. Inside the eventide, every afternoon and morning, you are there, you are walking by my side. sing praises 'cause I ought to. I sing praises 'cause you're real. I will thank you for the blessings. I will bless you for the curse. I'll rejoice when I hear the bad news, 'cause the bad news could always be much worse. Everybody. I sing praises in the morning. I sing praises in the day. I sing praises every evening. I sing praises always. Well, there you go.
Well, always fills a need and fills a niche.
Well, thank you for joining us on our little
I think-
adventure.
Hey, look over there, Mike. Look over to your right.
Oh no, that can't be true.
Can
Well, I guess we're gonna jam. We're gonna do some jamming.
it? Hey, well, you know.
Oh, we cut songs. That's why. Well, maybe we'll take our own requests. Maybe we'll challenge ourselves. Let's do this one, and then we'll see what else we can come up with.
Okay.
We can maybe just do ones that we know.
Sounds good.
We don't usually have this
Yeah,
problem.
we don't
where
usually play songs we know.
Shut up, Bruce.
Oh, okay, I'll do it this time. Hey, thank you everybody for your generosity. You know, your support keeps us going, and we just wouldn't be
It's
here
crazy.
without you, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You know,
You guys are wonderful.
you guys been hanging with us.
Best fans in the world.
Okay, so it's
43.
paypal.me/micro77s MICRO77s, or Venmo is @micro77s MICRO77s.
And if you're a Luddite, it's 77s Limited, P.O. Box 1441, Citrus like the fruit, Heights like the heights, California, which is CA 95611. Keep those cards and letters coming in.
We should make a little jingle out of that so people can remember it. A little song, you know.
Letters from people I don't even know.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like,
there
well,
you go.
we could do Perry Como. We get letters. We get letters. We get stacks and stacks of letters. Dear Perry. And then there's this whole thing, you know.
Oh, okay,
I can't
it's a little
remember
letters
it.
jingle.
Yeah, I gotta learn.
Hey,
it.
thanks to our buddy Chris Harrelson for helping us out like he does every week. And
This is our upcoming hymn show album,
Yeah,
almost
man.
finished.
almost done.
And the song's on it by Blind Willie Johnson. You're gonna be his wife singing that high part on the background. You know, the upper 1, 2, 3.
Praise God, I'm satisfied. For me, he bled and died. Yeah, well, I'm glad to know that he loved me so. For me, he was crucified. Oh, Lord, I'm satisfied. For me, he bled and died. Well, I'm glad to know that he loved me so. Praise God, I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Well, at this point, we'd be satisfied, but I think we got a little more time.
How much more, man?
We've made
Come
our
on, man.
We've made our bed, Mike.
How could I give any more? I've done everything I can.
Hey, I got one. Can you
What?
do a smoke screen?
Yeah.
We left that over from last week. Let's do that.
No. Well, there goes the show. Well, there goes the show. All right. Well, I can do it on this guitar. That's fine.
Man, how did that happen?
I don't know, but don't let me lose that thing. I've never broken a string on this show yet. That's a first, ladies and gentlemen. Give me that.
If you
thing.
want to write in, we're going to put this in a little bag, and you can have this.
Yeah, there you go.
String.
Boy, that's a great gimmick.
Yeah, it's a
I bet we could
raffle.
That's
Get it
great. We'll
broke
do it.
up.
Maybe we should do a thing and raffle it off.
And I'll just, if it's popular, I'll go in there now and then and just pluck a bunch of strings off Mike's guitar.
I don't think you need to do that. I've broken enough in my...
Any number of you people can have. I got bags, plenty of bags.
Did I tell you about the night I broke 9 strings in one night?
Wow.
That was the place I saw Pat Simmons, from
You
the
broke
Doobie
9
Brothers.
strings in one
Well,
night?
we were playing outside. It was in Los Gatos, and it was kind of
Oh.
humid a little bit.
Very.
And we're out there banging, we're doing stuff like that all night, and I kept breaking. There was one time where I broke like one, and then another one went, and then like 3, because now I'm beating, and there's nothing left to beat. And I had to, eventually it killed the song.
Bitch, there was no guitar to play.
There was no guitar to play.
Man, it's amazing you were even handling it with one string or something.
I've done it, man. That reminds me of my friends that played at... we used to play at the fraternities at Stanford University, and the worst one was on the end. It was called Zeta Psi. It was totally... what's that movie with Belushi about...
Animal House?
Yes, it was Animal House from Hell. I mean, I'm telling you. And I remember going in there thinking, this is one of the finest, institutions of learning in the United States. And I'm playing for these people that are pure animals. I mean... they would just stuff you in the corner, give you $200 and all the beer you could drink, and they would just cram all these people in there. It was so loud. So my friends went in there one night, and they all got drunk. The band got drunk. That's something we would never do. But this band, these guys were heavy drinkers, right? So they're there playing, and they're getting drunker and drunker, and the place is insane, All of a sudden, they're doing Stairway to Heaven, and each guy starts dropping out because one guy... trips over, he faints. The next guy takes his bass off, sticks it against the wall, falls face forward, and starts puking into the carpet. And the lead singer's the only guy who keeps going because everyone else, the drummer falls off his seat. And and at the very end, and she's buying the Stairway to Heaven. He's the last guy left, and the guy from the Zates comes up and says, "You guys are great, here's your check." That was the end of the gig. I'm not making this up. But
It's a great little screenplay, a little short.
oh, it was great. The last time we played it, we walked in there, and they'd had a food fight like an hour before, and we went in that mess hall, and it literally looked like someone had set up a banquet and lit a bomb. And there was food from every inch of the ceiling and walls. I walked in there, and I thought, oh, my God. I mean, I was afraid because they were everyone was throwing people in the pool. They were all getting naked and throwing people. I went, this is Stanford University.
This just show. Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is a family show.
We've already done the hymn show.
I am sorry. Okay. I'm just saying.
You were supposed to do that before you left the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, the Zeta Psi's, ladies and gentlemen, as far as I know, they're still going, and Stanford, send your kids. They'll get a great education, and we'll come and play for them. We'll come and play for the Zates anytime.
And to any of you people that feel that there's, try to seek the meaning, the parable in what Mike's discussing, because Mike is really he was the sober man and all that. He was the virtuous man among all those heathens.
I did not drink in
right.
those days at
There
all.
you go.
And furthermore, that was 45 years ago. Now, I've grown up.
45 years ago.
I've grown up, and I think the Zates have all repented of that, and they're all straight and sit around and drink milk all day.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
This is a request because we need another song, and because we didn't do it last week on our smoking.
Yeah,
Gosh,
our
where are we
smoking
going with
show.
this show? But it was our
Anyway.
smoking themed show. I can't believe I'm saying this.
My nose is running now. Anyway, thanks. This is the Cry Uncle show. And I'm crying uncle for a whole lot of other reasons than my
let's
uncle.
Bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Paid all my money and what did I get? Left here to smolder like some cigarette. I smoked every pack of lies made yet. I never read that little warning that said I'd be an eternal soul with an eternal crave. Cashed every premium for this flip-top grave. When I locked my heart, threw away the key. Now I'm left with nothing but me.